Hey, my name's Calum and I'm the Assistant Director of Film and Media at the Brit School. So this is a Level 2 BTEC qualification. It's called a Tech Award qualification and it's worth 1 GCSE. You can expect to make films here. You can expect to be able to express yourselves. You can expect to be able to create the ideas that you've written, your scripts that you've written away. Effectively, whatever you want to do, you can do in the department. So the course itself is made up of 3 components. So component 1 is a theoretical component where you'll learn about narrative, you'll learn about genre, and you'll even learn about how people are represented on screen, which is really important at the Brit School because we're really kind of prominent on thinking about diversity and inclusion, and we really start to kind of analyse film and media as to how successful people are doing that and how successful productions are doing that. And component 2 is far more practical. So you actually recreate an existing scene. So in the past, we've had students recreate train spotting. We've had students recreate music videos like Britney Spears from the 90s. We've had students who have recreated advertising. You choose what you want to recreate. And then you make it modern. So you create a new script. You create something that's more relatable to people in your generation. So just recently we had a train spotting remake where the entire cast was female, and it's fantastic. It really thought about how we could change that for a completely different gender, and it was amazing. Component 3 is external. It's an assessment conducted by the exam board sat in school, and it's made up of 3 exams. So you're given a live brief. It's very industry related. It's very vocational. So you'll be given a brief. So in the previous years, it was to advertise a sector within the media. So you could choose radio, you could choose TV, it could be broadcasting, you choose that. And then you have to create a storyboard to promote one of those sectors. And then your 3rd exam is that you have to edit content that you've filmed between the 2nd and 3rd exam. So you package together effectively an advert to promote a sector. Now this changes every year, the brief changes every year, and you have a certain amount of time to respond to that. And then that gets sent off to the exam board and assessed. So again, it's very vocational. It feels very much like you're in industry. It will feel like you've got a client and you're having to please that client, which I think is a really important skill. In year 11, we do a bridging year into years 12 and 13, where you learn the skills that are very similar to the UAL course. So you'll learn how to use context, research, production, and evaluation skills within a magnitude of projects. So you could expect to make a music video one term, a horror film another term. You can expect to do a radio show one term and then a TV show another term. So it's so broad, and it gives you the skills required to be able to succeed in any sector of the media industry. So the facilities at F&P are fantastic. So right now we're in a TV studio, brand new YouTube TV studio. You can expect to create a TV broadcast as a team of up to 12 students, where you can be working up in the gallery, or you can be onto the floor itself. We also have a radio suite, so if you're a keen kind of podcaster or indeed radio shows, again, you can get your hands on that kit. In terms of equipment, we have cameras that you can use, we have tripods, lighting, sound equipment, we have everything you need. We don't expect students to have the equipment themselves, so you needn't worry, nor do we necessarily expect students to have expertise in editing. So we provide that knowledge and expertise. We are an Adobe school, so every room that you will work in, you'll have Adobe. We tend to edit with Premiere, but again, you could be an expert in that. You could literally be for the first time, but by the end of the year, you will be well equipped to edit your films. So we're really about collaboration here as well. So we try to work with as many subjects and students as we can. So in year 11, you could expect to work with music students and creating music videos. You could be expecting to work with theatre students and making short films with those students as well. And that's what we're really keen to do, so collaborating and teamwork. So a lot of the projects you'll be relying on other people, and they'll be relying on you. You might be the scriptwriter, you might be the director, or the editor, or the camera operator, or the sound kind of engineer. There's so many roles and responsibilities, but your role will just be as important as anyone else. So we're looking for people who are team players and keen collaborators too. So in terms of what we expect of you when you're doing your applications, we'll expect to see a keen interest. We know that not every school necessarily has taught film and media prior to Key Stage 4. Sometimes I know it takes part in your English lessons, but we don't necessarily expect that. But what we do expect is a real keen enthusiasm and genuine interest in film and media as a potential kind of career prospect for yourselves. Maybe broadcasting, or maybe it's you want to get into film or animation or radio. We just expect there to be a real enthusiasm. But if you bring that enthusiasm to us, we will kind of nurture that, and no doubt you'll succeed. So we are also all about opportunities. So in the department, we have fantastic links to industry. That is also through our fantastic careers team. A lot of people look to us as opposed to necessarily us looking outwards, which is really nice. So in the past, we have had guest speakers come in from industry. We've gone out as well. So one of the things we like to do at the end of the year is celebrate all of your excellent achievements. So we go to the flagship BFI, where you could have the chance to see your film on a massive screen with a big audience, which is really, really exciting. We have so many students from our alumni who are successful. So we look back and we're really proud of the achievements. So we look back at people who have gone to Sky, BBC, as well as the university options. So Bournemouth, Ravensbourne, and we have so many guest speakers. So it was only last year one of our students won an award at the BFI, a really prestigious award, and has since subsequently spoken to our students, and we're really proud of that. We rely on our alumni a lot here because we're so proud of their achievements, and we want to showcase that to you guys, future students. If you're keen to pick up a camera, if you're keen to get in a radio suite, you're keen to play in a TV studio, you're excited by the opportunities we have here and the facilities we have here, then this is the course for you, a place to be yourself and a place to express yourself creatively. So to sum up, if you can bring lots of positive energy, you can bring along a real enthusiasm to work within broadcast or photography or film and media, then you will absolutely love film and media at the Brit School, and we look forward to reading your applications. And remember to go to the Brit School website to find more information about the application process, and find us on our socials to see more student work. Good luck.